The first step to using MetaTune is selecting the key and scale of your track. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a couple clicks, as well as give you some pointers on how to use MetaTune to find the key of your song. The easiest way to set the scale in MetaTune is to hover down here in the bottom left, select the key and the scale you want to tune to. You'll see that the keyboard highlights all the notes in that scale. I know this song is in C# minor, so we'll select C# and minor.
Never thought I'd find a girl like you.
So the tuning sounds much tighter, but take a listen to what happens later in the line.
Like you, like you.
So MetaTune is having a tough time figuring out which note to target. This is a great time to look at an amazing feature in MetaTune called the HeatMaps. The HeatMaps show you which pitch is incoming as well as outgoing from MetaTune. So we can see what the singer was actually singing up top, and below we can see what MetaTune is tuning it to. Take another listen to this and watch the HeatMaps.
Like you, like you.
So we notice that the singer is actually singing a C. This is an accidental. It still sounds good in the song, but it's not in the scale of C# minor. So let's create a custom scale to include this note. All we have to do, click on the keyboard, it adds it to the scale, so now MetaTune will tune this note correctly.
Like you, like you.
You can even use the HeatMaps to create a scale from scratch. I've reset MetaTune.
Like you, like you.
So by noticing which notes the singer's hitting, I can simply turn on and off those different notes.
Like you, like you, like you, like you.
Another very useful feature of MetaTune is the Tone Playback feature. If you click on the top half of the notes on the keyboard, you'll hear a tone. This is super handy for quickly identifying the key by ear in case you don't have a keyboard laying around.
Like you, like you.
You can also play a major or minor chord simply by clicking here on the Select Minor or Select Major. Of course, if you ever want to reset the scale and go back to a chromatic scale, you can click the chromatic button here. It'll turn all the notes on.